Welcome to the Sports Simulation Spectator for another week of championship auto racing with cars. It is 2023 Race 6, the Coastal Stakes Lotto 250 at Ocean Pacific International Raceway in California. Let's get down to the track. Yeah, that's my best voice. This is Mike on Sports Simulation Spectator. We are in race 6, and let's pop right in here and take a look at the standings. If you've not been here before, CARSSS is my own personal series that is built with my friends, family, and members of the Play.com Facebook group. And our top standings after the first 5 races look like this. We have a first place tie between Kevin Berghardt and Mayo 8402. You know what I find absolutely fascinating between this? Neither of them have neither of them have won a race. Kevin Berghardt has actually come in second in each of the last 3 races. And Mayo has led stage 2 4 straight races, including 2 pole positions. Very interesting to me. Wrapping out your, let's take a look at our top 16, which would end up being I realized here that I did not. Can I freeze these 3 rows? View, freeze. No, not on this shared version. That's okay. We'll just scroll down this time. Our top teams. Our top drivers are Kevin Berghardt, Mayo 8402, Batty Hattie, Michael Green, Andy Rowe, and Zeke Hernandez. Francesca Fireworks, Sora Boyle, Chicken Wing, and Teddy Grams. In the top 10, wrapping up the playoff teams, we're looking at Kyle Noseworthy, Bobby Jim Campbell, Mad Beach Bum, Michael Balch, and Victor Aguilera. Just on the outside looking in is Kay Go Fast, Jackson Ridge, and Joe Aguilera, all within 4 points. I have worked on adding a handful of different stats here. One that stands out to me a lot. Chicken Wing sits in 9th place overall, yet has not finished 3 of the 5 races. Nuts. Also, Mayo, what is going on here? 5 stage wins out of 10 total stages? That's also crazy. 9 total top 10 stages. I keep track of stage 1 and 2, which is the first quarter and first half of each race, and the top 10 there. Kevin Berghardt is the only driver to have an average finish inside the top 10 across all the races. We're probably going to start seeing things balance out here, but we have ourselves a nice and short race this week. It's a 22 lapper. Let's head down to the racetrack. We are at, like I said, the 2023 Ocean Pacific International Raceway for the Coastal Stakes Lotto 250. It is a 22-turn road course on the California coast. There are no modifications to the escape or repair dice rolls, but we do have a problem within the last 7 turns. So if we roll an 11 in the last 7 turns, it becomes a problem. So we're actually going to go right to the TV week, just as a house brew rule. Just so you know, previous race winner will get a TV card if they don't come up here in the random shuffle of cards. So I've already gone through and randomly shuffled this out, but we're going to run with it as we see fit. Got all our dice over here, and I took the dice tower out. We're just going to use the mat this time. Sounds great to me. We're looking at a 7. We have 7 TV drivers. 1 Yanda. We're going to put chips up there. 2 Yanda. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. TV driver number 1. Bobby Ricky. So we are looking at a trophy driver with a... Oh, I need my book. Yeah, it's been a couple days since I've done this. All right, race week chart. We got a Bobby Ricky roll. That is a 9. I'm sorry. Nope. No, that's right. A 25. 25. TV interview. And it's a 62. 62. We do this for the fans, and I feel like we kind of let them down with what we did this week, but we'll be back. Trophy D is on the bubble. Placement D is on the bubble. Bobby Ricky, bubble driver. Next, Chris Austin. I'm not sure if Chris Austin has been in a race yet. Let's find out. Come on, dude. Oh, I'm on the wrong chart. That's okay. Chris Austin, have you been in a race yet? I don't know, but we're going to find out if you're there this week. That is a 25 TV interview. Oh no, everything rotated again. What is going on here? Things are getting weird all up in here. And flip it. I don't know what's going on, but we're just going to run with it. Things are getting weird. All right, 25, and we rolled a 24 on the interview. Sponsor has given us a great car. Interesting. Yeah, that's right. Sponsor's given us a great car, great crew, and we've had a great week. Now we just got to go out and execute. Non-trophy is the top of the bottom group. Chris Austin starting in 22nd place or 20th place. We got Teddy Grams has won a race this year. Got a 14 positive fan interview. Placement B. First driver gets a gold trophy. That's right. Hold up, Chris Austin. Hold up, Chris Austin. Oh, first driver got a gold trophy. So it would have mattered, but unfortunately, he just got on the bubble because of his placement. That's right. Teddy Grams for the 14, placement B, and a gold driver. So guess what? Placement A, that is pole position for Teddy Grams. Teddy Grams starting in pole. We got Ace Feldner. This is our first appearance for Ace. We got a 13 Rex during qualifying. I'm sorry, Ace. Rex during qualifying. I've got all these dice here. Placement D. Non-trophy. Fails to qualify. Another week goes by. Another week without Ace Feldner. We got Jackson Ridge, who's crashed out of the last two races, but looking to get back in here into the top 26. Hot Week Elapsed, placement A plus performance chips. So we are looking at the blue trophy or the blue die. I don't know why I'm using these for the sake of this. It doesn't matter. We got a 4. He's number 4 in the top group. It's just in ascending order. No, it's not. We're just going to start this over. And we're going to go back to our drivers. Mr. Mike, you caught this? What a mess. Teddy Grams. So it went Chris Austin, then Teddy Grams, then Ace Feldner. We're going to go back and do this again. We've got our drivers and we caught it. So here we go. It is a 25 for Bobby Ricky. TV interview. So we still got a TV interview for Bobby Ricky. And it's a 15. The fans were out today, and I was just feeding off them. Turned out to be a great day for that sponsor, Placement A. So Placement A, first driver gets a gold trophy. That is a gold trophy for Bobby Ricky. So that's Placement A for Mr. Bobby Ricky. How about that? All right, Chris Austin. I'm sorry, I corrected it for you. We're looking at a 66, which is a TV Event X for Chris Austin. Chris Austin. 21. Spectacular qualifying week. Pole or highest position available and 2 performance chips. Chris Austin starting off huge. Huge, I say. Let's see what happens to Teddy Graham. Sorry, Teddy Grahams, you lost your pole position, but I had to do it right. That's a 65, and we're looking at another TV interview. That is a 25. Other driver was giving me a hard time out there today, but it all worked out, and we'll see him again on race day. Placement B. So that is a trophy. Gets the blue in the top group. We're looking at a 1, so that is second place. Third place for Teddy Grahams. Ace Feldner, let's go, buddy. You got another chance at this. That's a 61. Driver does a phone-in interview on national sports radio show. Placement C. Trophy driver gets top of the bubble. All right, Ace, top of the bubble, buddy. Here comes Jackson Feldner. I'm sorry, Jackson Ridge. 34. Tire problems during qualifying. Placement D. He's lucky to have a trophy because he is on the bubble. Our new driver that we don't know about is K Go Fast, sitting just on the outside of the playoffs. That's a 22. TV Event X. Wow, 2 of them in 1 week. That is a 42. Driver uses poorly chosen words about other driver, replayed on national TV sports show. Placement C. Trophy gets a blue in the middle. We're looking at 3 in the middle. And our last one is Kyle Noseworthy. That is a 46. Driver appears on a TV commercial for the sponsor, which says coffee. I cracked myself up. Placement B. So we're looking at trophy gets blue in the top. We're looking at 6. All right. So there are our TV drivers, and we got to get Campbell in here. Campbell is going to be a 45. He was our TV driver, our champion last week, or our last race. 15 TV interview. 31. There's just nothing like the smell, the sounds, the whole atmosphere for you to get fired up for the big race. Placement B. So we are looking at another trophy driver. Where'd you go? Oh, he's not out here. So we've got a Jackson Ridge, a Teddy Grahams, a K Go Fast, we're going to just set these extra TV cards up here because I'm not going to need them. Bobby Jim Campbell. And Bobby Jim goes to placement B. That's what it was. Placement B gets blue in the top. We're looking at 6th place for Bobby Jim Campbell. Almost through our TV drivers. Ace Feldner. That's extremely exciting. We got our Chris Austin. Also exciting. Kyle Noseworthy. Bobby Ricky. Did I get everybody? Oh, we'll see here in a second, I guess. I might have just looked over a couple. We got Bobby Ricky up here in pole position for Bobby Ricky. We got Kyle Noseworthy. Got Chris Austin and his 2 performance chips. Oh, no. You get those 2. Sorry, bud. We got Ace Feldner. And apparently I just overlooked them. I wonder if I pulled them out and put them in the stack. I bet you that's exactly what I did. I said, here they are, and then just shuffled them right back in again. Yeah, here's K Go Fast and Teddy Grahams and Jackson Ridge. There we go. Jackson Ridge on the bubble. We got Teddy Grahams and K Go Fast. All right, we are looking at our fast qualifiers now. Whoopa! It is 3. Only 3 fast qualifiers this time. And it is a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. Fast qualifier number 1. Whoopa! Kaisho Yamazaki. None gets next position in the bottom, 20th. Next, fast qualify. Oh, Kevin Burghardt. Top is highest in the top. Kevin Burghardt starting in 4th place. And Bob Lilly. Silver starts in the highest in the top. Fastest qualifiers. We almost have that top group. Now we're looking at slow. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got Mark Para. No trophy, fails to qualify. Tank Shimmer with a gold gets next position in the bottom. Michael Green in the bottom. Mass Express fails to qualify. Joe Aguilera in the bottom. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Silver gets next position in the bubble. We got Daring Danny. She's in 23rd. And Robert Cassio fails to qualify, and then everybody else fills in the grid. So we're looking highest, because in the top, it's going to go gold, silver, bronze, bubble. Silver, Lucky Johnson in 8th. Batty Hattie takes 7th. Gold and silver now, Andy Rowe in 9. Jeff Turner with bronze, he's going to 24th. Mad in 10th. Francesca Fireworks in 11th. Victor Aguilera. Steve Fernslow on the bubble. Mike Cooper, 14th. Michael Balch, 25th. Racin, 15th. Tony Mazon, 26th. Kyle Serger, bubble. Tina, bubble. Smoky Bacon, 27th. Alex Sharktooth, 16th. Doobies, bubble. Unicorn Princess, 28th. Sora Boyle, 17th. Bobby Jim Campbell, take him out because he's already in. Chicken Wing in 19th. We got Highway, Zeke Hernandez, Joe Aguilera, Lyle Goodman, Bill Mazon on the bubble, Jojo Herman on the bubble, Jacques Quage, Dublaze on the bubble, Sabine Wren, Mayo all the way down here, Kirsten DeRoche, Jay Pye, Bearcat States, Cletus Tank Cobb, Grandana on the bubble, Beach Bum, Gitch Gallimore, and Pete Peters. And only one of these drivers is going to get in here, and it's not going to be Jackson Ridge. He did not qualify. Our 43rd driver is Mr. Ace Feldner. Not qualifying this week. Of importance is Joel Aguilera and Jackson Ridge. Neither of them made it in the qualifying this week. That is interesting. So let's get our starting grid here jotted down. Our TV drivers are Ricky, Austin, Grams, Noseworthy, and Feldner. That's it. And our starting grid: Bobby, Ricky, and Pole, Chris Austin, Teddy Grams, Kevin Burghardt, Bob Lilly, Bobby Jim Campbell, Batty Hattie round out the top group. Our middle group is Lucky Johnson, Andy Rowe, Mad, Francesca Fireworks, K Go Fast, Victor Aguilera, Mike Cooper, Racin Rach, Alex Sharktooth, Sora Boyle, Kyle Noseworthy, Chicken Wing, and our bottom group: Yamazaki, Shimmer, Green, Danny, Jeff Turner, Michael Balch, Tony Mazon, Smoky Bacon, Unicorn Princess, Highway, Zeke Hernandez. My hand hurts already. Joe Aguilera, Lyle Goodman, Jacques Courage, Sabine Wren, Mayo, DeRoche, J-Pie, Bearcat States, Cletus Tank Cobb, Beach Bum, Gallimore, Peters, and Feldner. So we have at least one new driver in here, possibly more than that. And, oh no, that was almost terrible. Almost knocked down a pencil sharpener. And that would have been bad news bears. All right, let's get this race going. My workspace here is not working. That's how I'm feeling about it tonight. So in case you haven't taken a look here at the card, let's just show it here for a moment. I realize it's not focusing for you. It's Heat, Trouble, TV, Skill, Control, Smart, Heat, Reflex, Star, Smart, and Rare. And everybody start your cars up, or make your cars go fast. Zoom, 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 zoom. Our pole position is going to start with Bobby Ricky, and he's starting at 1. And we are making sure everything's good. Yep, here we go. We are on our way. So we're looking at a top group check of number 6. We're looking for control. We're going to use... I don't have anybody handy tonight. No little figurines or anything. So we're going to use Big Bird tonight. Nah, we'll just use my die. That's what I usually use. All right, so we're looking at a 6. That is a control check. Control is number 3. We're doing a control check. Batty Hattie has it. He does not have the gas. Control for Bobby Jim Campbell. He's got the gas, and Bobby Ricky doesn't have the ability to stop it. So we have already had a turn change here in turn 1. Campbell takes the top spot, and up is Bob Lilly. Bobby Ricky, we're looking at a 5. Bob Lilly does not have that. We're looking at Kevin Burghardt. Burghardt's good, but Bobby Jim Campbell holds him off, and Chris Austin has nothing. So that is the end of turn 1 already. Here we go. Turn number 2. That is a middle group TV check. Kyle Noseworthy starting us off. Middle group TV check. He's got the gas. We're checking Bobby Ricky, and guess what? Bobby Ricky has fallen down in the pack very quickly. 2 turns in, and he has already found himself from 1st to 18th. Okay, go fast. She has the gas against driver number 4 position, Bob Lilly, and he's got 3. We're talking TV, so it's just brakes. He's not TV. Bob Lilly loses the spot to K Go Fast. It's going to be a fast little race, I think. All right. Turn number 3. We are a middle group check of 7. We're looking at Smart. Smart is our 4. Bobby Ricky trying to get back. He does not have the gas. Oh, but that's triples. Triple 6s. That is a problem for Mr. Bobby Ricky. We got our problem here. We got to do a problem finder. Bobby Ricky's got a problem. It is a 62. Clutch problem, roll for repair. Bobby Ricky, is this why he's been falling back so quickly? So he's got an E, first third. He needs a 3 or better. And he gets a 5, and Bobby Ricky clutch on turn 3. And Bobby Ricky is already out of the race. Bobby Ricky, his car started so well that he jetted up to first place, held pole position, and fell to 18th within the first 30 miles of this race. I guess it's 10 times what, 2.5, so 50 miles, 60 miles. There was no yellow, right? No yellow flag on the problem. So we are just going to move through. I guess let's finish up the rest of these checks here. So we were looking at a smart, Alex Smart Shark Tooth. 4 has the gas against 1. And he gets the break, so he's going to hold it. Smart for Racin Rach. 1, she's got the gas against number 4. That's a 5. 1, 2. Racin Rach takes it from K Go Fast. Smart for Victor Aguilera. Oh, no. Every time. If you've watched this channel before, I've lost the die before. Butterfingers. All right, let's try this again. There we go. We are looking at a 3. He's got the gas against number 3. Control and star, Kevin Burghardt holds. Or not control, but he's got the star and a star. Smart, Francesca Fireworks is in prime position to have a good race. 5, but doesn't have the gas. Smart for Mad. So 4 has the gas. Number 5 can't beat a 6. Kyle Noseworthy loses the spot to Mad. We got a smart roll for Lucky Johnson. That is a 3. Lucky Johnson's good against this guy, which is a 2. And he's going to spend a chip to hold her off. Chris Austin's going to stay in second. It's not going to be super long-lived, but so Chicken Wings is going to move up, and we're going to fill the gap. Does Kaisho have what's needed to fill the gap? No. How about Tank Shimmer? No. Does Michael Green? Yes. Everybody's moving on up. All right. That is the end of turn 3. Turn 4. Top group check for number 7. That is another smart check, but it's in the top group this time. So Batty Hattie is our first. He's got the gas, and he's got the ability to hold him off. Can Mad move up again? Has the gas, holds him off. Racin Rach is up. Has the gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to need a 6 here. And that's all our smart checks. So Bobby Jim Campbell continues to hold them off. Turn number 5. All right, we're looking at a middle group check of 9. It's a reflex. Number 1. Michael Green. Whoop. That is a 2. He's got the gas against number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's good. Chicken Wing. Can't beat the gas. Sora Boyle. Lots of reflex here in this middle group. 4 has the gas against 3. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Burghardt is clear. Alex Sharktooth. Can't beat the gas. Mike Cooper in 14th position has the gas against number 5. We're looking at 1, 2. No, there's a reflex check. 1, and Mad loses the spot to Mike Cooper. Victor Aguilera with a shot. That's a gas of 4. He's good against 1, and he's got just enough to hold it off. Bob Lilly. That is a 6, doesn't have the gas. Francesca doesn't have the gas. And Andy Rose, our last check from this middle group. It's a 1 against 6, and that's going to hold him there in that spot. We are through the first 5 turns already. We are almost 1/4 done. The next turn here is our top first, or our first stage complete already. This is a top group check against 9, which is reflex, which is 1 again. Top group check. Batty Hattie taking on Bobby Jim Campbell. He does not have the gas. Does Mike Cooper have it in him? No. How about Racin Rach? No. Kevin Berghardt has the gas, but Bobby Jim Campbell's got the brakes. Got a reflex roll for Teddy Grahams. Doesn't have the gas. And Chris Austin does not have the gas. Bobby Jim Campbell can't hold it off, but Chris Austin is going to spend that chip and take the lead. Whoa, that's points for Chris Austin. So this is Bobby Jim Campbell into 6, and then Austin in turn number 6 takes over the lead, and we need our top 10 drivers. Stage 1 finishes like this. Austin in first, Campbell in second, Graham in third, Berghardt in fourth, Racin Rach in fifth, Cooper in sixth, Hattie in seventh, Johnson in eighth, Rowe in ninth, and Noseworthy in 10th. Now, I know what people are going to say, and that is that by doing the stages in a game where the number of turns are shrunk down, or the number of laps are shrunk down to a 10, like a fraction of the turns, I'm okay with it. I like just pretending that there's the story there, and I can look at this and say, yeah, these people all changed spots. It's okay because these people wouldn't have gotten points anyway. So the fact that they didn't change yet, that's okay with me. All right, we are on to turn number 7, and this is a pit roll. And this is the last of our first third of the race for our trophies. So we're looking at a middle group. We are swapping 1 and 5. So Mike Cooper takes a spot. Alex Sharktooth and Sore Boyle move up. And our 4 is going to be a middle group fast pit check. So, does Michael Green have a pit? No, it's over. Chicken Wing with a 7? Yes. In this case, I'm assuming it doesn't matter whether it's doubles. If they roll doubles, it's not like it's during the quality or the race cam. Andy Rowe, yes. Lucky Johnson, no. K Go Fast, can't see it. Yes. Mad, no. Victor Aguilera, yes. Bob Lilly, yes. Francesca, yes. We got lots of speed coming up here. Kyle Noseworthy, yes. Sora Boyle, yes. And Alex Sharktooth, yes. So K moves up. Andy Rowe moves up. Chicken Wing moves up. There is our new group. Nobody moves up there, and we're rolling for that top group. 2, Teddy Grahams. Does Teddy Grahams have the gas to take from Chris Austin? Yes. Teddy Grahams is our new leader coming out of the pits, and Chris Austin was able to hold it into turn 7, but gave it up there. All right, 1/3 of the race done. Turn number 8. Let's go. It's a top group check against 5. That's a skill check. Top group check against skill. Start with Bobby Jim Campbell. Doesn't have the gas. Kevin Burghardt. 2, he's got the gas against this guy, and he's got all the gas. Teddy Grahams has everything he needs. Chris Austin doesn't have the gas, and no skill for Mike Cooper. Turn number 9. That is a 1. We're looking at a top group check of an 8, which is heat. We are a top group heat check. And Batty Hattie is number 1. Doesn't have the gas. Bobby Jim Campbell has a 4, has the gas against here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, sir. And Mike Cooper. That's a 1. He's got the gas. Or, I'm sorry, a 2. He's got the gas, but Teddy Grahams has it and holds. That is turn number 9. Heading to turn 10. We have not seen any movement in the bottom group at all. And it is another top group check against TV drivers. So, Bobby Jim Campbell. That is a 3. He's got it, and Teddy Grahams can't beat a 6 blue. This is on turn 10. Teddy Grahams last until Campbell takes the lead back again at 10. And then Chris Austin goes for the roll. That is a 3. He doesn't have the gas, and that's where we stand. We are on to our last turn of stage 2. That is 11 turns. That is a duel. On a duel, no extra event if it's a duel. So we're looking at 4 because it's doubles. It is a number 4 car in the top group. It is Kevin Burghardt taking on Bobby Jim Campbell. Here we go. Gas check. Boom. It is a 3. Kevin Burghardt has what he needs. He gets the chip. Bobby Jim Campbell has trouble. And we're rolling for trouble. This is in our second third. So we're looking for an escape roll of 8. It popped out, but it is a 10, and he cannot escape. This is going to bring in a yellow flag. So we're looking at a B. Bobby Jim Campbell has trouble. It's an 8 or better. Bobby Jim Campbell with a 5, and he's going to go to the bottom. This is on turn 11. Campbell had a problem. He's not out, though. He just goes to the bottom, and that's going to bring out our yellow flag. So that means it's turn 11, and this is turn 12. But we're going to adjust these drivers, and then I need to write down how we are standing in the top 10, because that was our last stage, or our last stage for this race, for the first half, second half stuff, or first quarter, first half. All right, Bobby Jim Campbell finding himself there at the bottom. Our top 10 stands as this. Stage 2, Burghardt Cooper, Austin, Rach, Grams, Hattie, Sharktooth, Boyle, Noseworthy, and Fireworks. All right, so this was a yellow here. And now we are on, coming out of the yellow, we are on turn number 13. That is a bottom group check against 3. That is bottom group trouble. All right, we are looking at bottom trouble. Start with the leader. Hank Shimmer's good. Daring Danny, good. Jeff Turner, collected. Balch, collected. Tony Mazon, collected. We're at 3 already. Smoky Bacon, clear. Unicorn Princess, collected. Highway, good. Zeke Hernandez, good. Joe Aguilera, good. Lyle Goodman, that's a 9. He is collected. Jacques Kouage, good. Sabine Wren, collected. Mayo, good. DeRoche, collected. Man. J-Pie, good. Bearcat, collected. It's a big one. Cobb, clear. Beach Bum, collected. Gitch, collected. Pete Peters is good. Ace Feldner, collected. Oh, no. Oh, no. And Bobby Jim Campbell, collected. All right, so this is all of our drivers. All these folks are going to move up. Let's just do that now. We are in the middle. We're looking at trouble. All right, Jeff Turner with a C. He needs a 7 or better for a pair. Jeff Turner is do not finish. So this is turn 13. Crash. So we got Turner. And I'm just going to write these down now. Turner with a DNF. We got Michael Balch with a B. He needs an 8 or better. He's in the clear. Balch is back. Mazon with a C needs a 7 or better and gets a 9. And Tony Mazon has crashed out of the race. Unicorn Princess with a C needs a 7. Gets it. Lyle Goodman, B, 8 or better. Gets it. Sabine Wren, 8 or better. Gets it by the skin of their teeth. DeRoche, 7 or better. DeRoche is out. Could not get her car back on the track. She finishes in 40th. Bearcat States with an A needs a 9 or better, and it's just not good enough. Even his pit crew can't get him back on track. Bearcat States is out. Beach Bum with a D needs a 6 or better, and he was able to get back on. Gets Gallimore with an E, 5 or better. Gallimore is toast. Unfortunately, Gallimore finishes in 38th. We got our 2 TV drivers. Ace Feldner, 7 or better. Feldner in their first race cannot hold on. Feldner goes down with everybody else. And Bobby Jim Campbell, last week's winner, with a 3, and he's able to get back on track. So that is going to be that turn, and we're talking about 2 yellows. And we only have 7 laps left to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we are heading to turn 16. And anytime that we now roll a 11, it's going to be a problem. So if any of these drivers want to have any chance of making a move, they better do it here quick. This 22-lap race is moving real fast. We got Kevin Burghardt in the lead. Here we go. That is a top group check of 7. That is a smart check. Top group smart check. And here comes Alex Sharktooth with her check. She has the gas. He has the brake. And we have to decide if it's blue, they spend it. It is blue, and they both spend their chip. So Sharktooth can't take the spot, but Kevin Burghardt has to give up his chip as well. Batty Hattie with a roll. We're looking at 4. He's got the gas, and Kevin Burghardt has the brakes. Smart. Racin Rach. That is a 5. She has the gas against Kevin Burghardt. No smart. 1, 2, 3, and Racin Rach takes the lead. Oh, Burghardt actually probably took the position. I don't know when Burghardt got in the lead. That was as a result of the duel. So that was on turn 11. There we go. So Burghardt got 11 to whatever we're on now, 16. And Rach is taking over here on 16. Racin Rach leading the pack. And that was 16. And we are going into pit road. That is a TV drivers in top and middle are going to get their checks. We're looking at a 2 and a 6 switch. 2 and 6 and 2 and 6. Up. And we are looking at, like I said, TV drivers in top and middle. K, go fast. Do you need a chip? Fast pit of 7. No. How about Kyle Noseworthy? 7. Yes. Kyle Noseworthy now is 2. Chris Austin. No. Monkey. Now where did that die go? Oi. There it is. Down here in the corner. Let's try this again. Boom. This was Teddy Graham's roll. That's a 7. And Teddy Graham's gets one. And I got a cramp. Good timing. All right, let's move these drivers around. Mike Cooper loses his spot to Alex Sharktooth. Victor Aguilera gives up to Michael Green gives up. Kaisha gives up to Kay. Andy Rowe takes Michael Green. Chicken Wing takes Kaisho. Francesca takes Michael Green. Bob Lilly takes Kaisho. So even after all those pit changes, Kaisho and Michael Green fall exactly back to where they were. And we have a challenge of the leader that is a 4. Does Mike Cooper? Well, does Mike Cooper get the gas check? Boom. It is a 5. He does not have the gas, and everything stays the way it is. Turn 18. 5. A bottom group check against 6. Control. So we're looking at 3. Bottom group. Bobby Jim Campbell. Jeez. All right. We're looking at a 4. He has the gas. And an even 6 is Michael Green. 1, 2. Michael Green loses the spot and goes to 36th place. Beach Bum with a roll. That is a 2. He has the gas against an Even one. Sora Boyle, 1, 2, 3. She's going to spend the chip to hold her spot. Control for Lyle Goodman. 5 has the gas against an odd one. Kyle Noseworthy. 1. He's spending the chip to hold his spot. Unicorn Princess. All those chips in the middle group, and they might just be holding their middle group spots. 3, we are no gas. Pete Peters, first time we've heard his name today. 5, no gas. Joe Aguilera with a 1. He has the gas against an odd 5, and Lucky Johnson cannot do anything about the blue 6. Control for Daring Danny, her first time being mentioned today. That is a 1, has the gas against an odd 2. K Go Fast, 1, 2, can't do anything, holds and spends that chip. Daring Danny stays where she's at. 19. That is a middle group against 5. We're looking at a skill check. Middle skill check. So that is number 5 here. And skill for Bobby Jim Campbell. Does not have the gas. Joe. That is a 4. Does not have the gas. Mad. Has the gas against the 2 with 1, 2. Doesn't have it. Mad takes the spot from Alex Sharktooth. Skill for Francesca Fireworks. Doesn't have the gas, but does have a chip against number 2. And she's going to spend it because she needs to in order to take that spot. And Francesca Fireworks climbs to 3rd. We're looking at skill for Chicken Wing. Has to spend it for the gas. We're looking at 6, and Chris Austin can't hold him off. Chicken Wing takes that spot. Hey, Go Fast. That's a 4. Does not have the gas. Victor Aguilera. Or it's not control, but it's skill. We're looking 1. Has the gas against a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Victor Aguilera is able to take it without spending the chip from Chicken Wing. Skill check for Kyle Noseworthy. Does not have the gas, but he could spend a chip against 2. Francesca Fireworks holds you off all day, but he's spending that chip. Kyle Noseworthy taking the spot from Francesca, knowing that there's little race left. We got Sora Boyle left. Has the gas against 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teddy Grahams is able to hold. Lap. Well, not lap. Turn 20. Bottom group check. Oh, we got doubles. It's a bottom group check against control. We're going to do the problem afterwards. All right, Michael Green. Has the gas against an odd 1. Francesca holds him off. Beach Bum. We are has the gas against an odd 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Lyle Goodman. Doesn't have the gas. How about Unicorn Princess? Has the gas barely against an odd 1. Francesca, 1, 2, 3, 4. Unicorn Princess takes the spot from Fireworks. How about that? Pete Peters. He's got the gas against an odd 1. She has what she needs. She's going to hold him off. Control for Lucky Johnson. Doesn't have the 6. Control for Daring Danny. 2. She's got the gas against an even 6. 1, 2, 3. He's got enough to hold. And we got our problem roll now. So we're going to do our problem finder chart here. We're looking at a bottom group finder. It is a 5-3-4, or we read the first two, 53. Driver 15 from the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sabine Wren has a problem. Oh boy, Sabine. It's a 46. Smacks wall, internal damage, and we are rolling for repair. It is a B roll in the final third. We're looking at a 4 or better, Sabine. And a 4, and Sabine Wren is able to get back in the race. Incredible. So that was turn 20. Wren wall damage, but does not come out of the race. 21, 2 turns remaining. Vroom. We still have 36 drivers in this week's race. 4, middle group check against 5. That is a skill check. And here we go. Bobby Jim Campbell, skill. Does not have the gas. Joe Aguilera does not have the gas. Skill for Mad. Has the gas against number 6. And Victor Aguilera's got to spend the chip to hold off. Skill for Chris Austin. Still hanging on here. Gets the gas against number 2. 1, 2. Chris Austin takes the spot from Kyle Noseworthy. That's cool. Skill check for K Go Fast. No gas. Chicken wing. Has the gas. And number 3, Kevin Burghardt cannot do the blue die. And skill for Sora Boyle. 6 can't do the gas. So we are headed to the final turn. Can Racin Rach hold on to that position for the final set of laps? Boom. It is a bottom group. Roll cam targets the bottom group. Ignore the target. Top and middle first, starting with middle. So we are looking at a number 9 reflex check, starting with the middle. And Kaisho has a chance to move up. And oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kaisho. Kaisho Yamazaki rolls a 6. Kaisho Yamazaki rolls a 6 on their quality check, which means no, it's not triples, and it's doubles on a race cam. No, it is. It is. It's a yellow triangle, 6 on a quality. It's a media problem and roll for repair. Kaisho's got a 6. There is no problem. Unfortunately, Kaisho has a problem and is out of the race on the final lap. We're talking lap 22. Yamazaki made it all the way to the very last lap of the race and could not finish it out. We're looking at a reflex check for Joe Aguilera. Has the gas, but barely against a 5. And Hattie's got everything he needs. Reflex for Alex Sharktooth. That is a 3. He has the gas, or she has the gas against 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teddy Grahams doesn't even need to spend the chip. Reflex for Bob Lilly. 3 has the gas against 6. 1. Victor Aguilera loses the spot to Bob Lilly, and Lilly doesn't have to spend the chip, meaning we're going to get another check here on the top group in a second, and there's a chance Bob Lilly can move up again. Andy Rowe with the roll has the gas against a number 6 with a 5. So in this case, Andy Rowe's going to take the spot, and Bob Lilly might still have to roll the die or might lose the chip. So they're going to swap spots. Andy Rowe takes it from Bob Lilly. So Bob Lilly's not going to be. Is Andy Rowe blue means they spend them? They are not spending them. Reflex, Kevin Burghardt has the gas against number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kevin Burghardt stays where he's at. Unicorn Princess does not have the gas. Sora Boyle has the gas against a 6. 1, 2. Andy Rowe just holds on, and we're on to the top group where Andy Rowe has a chance to move all the way up. We're looking at a 3. He's got it. He has the gas against Racin, who has a reflex and no brakes, and Andy Rowe is able to take the top spot in the final lap without spending the chip. We are moving to Batty Hattie. Does Andy Rowe have it in him to take it all the way from the back? Reflex, Batty Hattie's got the gas against Andy Rowe, who's got a reflex and is able to hold him off. Mike Cooper looking to make a push. Has the gas. Reflex. Andy Rowe gets 2 bonus breaks and his reflex. He's got a 3 and is able to just hold off Cooper. Everybody here has got reflex and is making a push at the end. We got a gas for Chicken Wing, and reflex is able to hold him off. Chicken Wings holds his spot. Chris Austin hanging around all day and doesn't have the gas. He's still going to get a top 3 finish. Teddy Graham's reflex. Oh my. All right. So Teddy Grahams has the gas. Andy Rowe's got the blue chip, and there's nothing that can be done about it. It doesn't matter whether they spend the chips or not, but for the sake of the story, they do not. And Teddy Grahams, on the very final lap of the race, takes the checkered flag right out from Andy Rowe. Oh. What an exciting finish to the Coastal, what's this called? Coastal Stakes Lotto 250? I can't even read my own handwriting. My goodness, Racin held all the way up to the 22nd lap. Andy Rowe came and took it on 22, and Teddy Grahams on the very last home stretch of the race took 22 to finish and wins her second race here in the CARSSS series. Teddy Grahams is our very first 2-race winner. Our final finishing standings for the race. First place is Teddy Grahams. Second place is Andy Rowe. Third place is Mr. Chris Austin. No trophy, 2 gas, no brakes. Look at that guy, Chris Austin, finishing up there. Fourth place is Chicken Wing. Fifth place is Mike Cooper. Sixth place is Hattie. Seventh place is Racin Sora Boyle in 8th. Unicorn Princess in 9th. Kevin Burghardt in 10th. K Go Fast in 11th, Bob Lilly in 12th, Noseworthy in 13th, Mad in 14th, Aguilera, Victor in 15th. Oh, I never moved some of these drivers up from the mess up of Kaisho. 16th is Sharktooth. 17th is Joe Aguilera. Bobby Jim Campbell who crashed and fell all the way to the back, is able to climb up into 18th place to finish with, for some points. Tank Shimmer, didn't hear much from her today, in 19th. Daring Danny in 20th. Bacon in 21st. Highway in 22nd. Zeke Hernandez. Lucky Johnson. Jacques Couage in 25th. Mayo, who was way up there in the top, finishes in 26th. J Pie in 27th. Cletus Tank Cobb in 28th. Pete Peters in 29th. Michael Balch in 30th. Francesca Fireworks kind of fell apart at the very end, 31st. Goodman in 32nd. Beach Bum. Michael Green, yours truly, and Sabine Wren with Yamazaki also on the DNF list. So let's pop back over here. I'm curious to take a look at our overall standings. So obviously I don't have this race entered in here yet, but knowing where some of these drivers finished today, Berghart is going to take a really pretty big lead there on Mayo. Batty Hattie's going to pass Mayo, and Michael Green's going to fall all the way down. Andy Rowe, not going to climb to first, I don't think. Zeke Hernandez finished in the bottom. Francesca Fireworks in the bottom. Sora Boyle, top of the middle. Teddy Grahams, that's wild. That's absolutely wild. So, like, if I have to do it, I'm curious. So if I come over here and I throw in, before I shut this whole stream down, if I come over here and we find, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do sort by driver name. There's our drivers. If I just give Teddy Grahams first place, how many points does Teddy Grahams get? Teddy Grahams climbs to 153 just by going 153 points just by getting first place there. From 113. That's going to be a big jump for Teddy Grahams. Teddy Grahams is going to go from 10th place to, I mean, might only go up a couple positions, but from a points standpoint, that's pretty significant. All right, well, I'm going to get this all wrapped up and put away. Thanks for joining me tonight for another great race here at the CARSSS Racing Series. Our next race is going to be the Hub Light 500 at the Golden Gate International Speedway. And hopefully we can get that here on the channel soon. Once I get the scoreboard all updated, I'll also get that fully uploaded and posted. I've also working on the team postings of values, points, scores, all that stuff. So keep an eye out for it. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is Mike for the Sports Simulation Spectator. If you want to see more of this, if you want to see wiffle ball simulation, if you want to see baseball simulation, tennis simulation, golf simulation, maybe some soccer simulation, feel free to come back, give us a like, a subscribe, tell your friends, tell your Facebook groups, all of those things. And I will talk to one of you guys, all of you folks later. Thanks, and I'll see you.